Well, hello guys. There will still be a channel. Um, I am now officially only friends with one person on Facebook, and that's because this person was a really good friend. They have passed away because they were actually murdered. And I'm like, that is the only person on this planet, because I still speak to her from time to time, that understands, like, that guy was so angry up at the store. It was like, holy shit, he wants to kill a gay person. I'm the only gay person available to be murdered. I am leaving, and I'm never coming back because I now don't feel safe in this store. And that's what it was. And it was like these so-called friends I had in town that had me for Thanksgiving. They make these remarks. Kind of like they wouldn't care what happened to a gay person. So it's like, you know, the dam finally broke. I'm like, holy shit, I'm not safe in this town. I'm not safe going to their house because I don't know what could happen. I'm not safe going to a restaurant because I don't know what could happen. Those little pride flags I talked about in the last video, they pretty much promise gay people you will not be killed or assaulted when you shop here. That's why they're so important. That's why gay communities are so important, because it's support for times like this when you're like, oh, holy hell, I'm poor, I can't afford to move, and now I'm terrified to go out and shop for groceries because homophobic asshole is looking for someone to kill, and it might be me. And now, of course, because I made the mistake of coming out up there because I had finally, dam had finally broke, and I asked my friend via Facebook if you know, she had a problem, was I safe going to her store because, you know, I'm like really freaked out. I can't go there. It's going to be all over town. So I'm like, you know, when does it start? When does the aggression start? I think I'm okay in my home. I don't know. And I've talked to you before about like what I call Lookie's openly gay path. He comes to me and he's male and he's gay, and he was like, because I just could not hold it together. I've been watching Sister Unity and just like alternating between crying buckets and wanting to rage kill someone, because you know you're terrified because you're like, holy shit, these people could actually kill me. I've never felt afraid before, but no, I actually do, because this guy, he clearly wanted to hurt a gay person to prove how much he hated gay people. And if you're gay, you know what I mean. You know that holy shit feeling you get, and that backpedaling you start to do, and you're like, where's the fucking exit? Where's the fucking exit? And I know I'm swearing a lot, but you know, it's serious. It's not a channel for children, obviously. And I was like, you know what? Going out for bread is not worth my life. Getting meat, having convenience, being able to go get a soda or whatever, or go get a burger, it's not worth my life. And I was like, wow. It's one thing to live with knowing people hate you because you're gay, and knowing they hate gay people, and kind of knowing it's kind of dangerous for gay people. But then when it finally explodes in your face, and you finally get it with barrels in a place you thought you were safe, you're like, holy shit, this is a really dangerous town to live in. I don't feel safe going to this store anymore because I don't know if I dodged a bullet or what. I mean, luckily, as far as I know, the guy didn't follow me home. He doesn't know where I live, but I'm like, now that my friend knows, everyone in town will know, and I'm like, holy shit. And so, yeah, shit really hit the fan for me. And that's something that, if you're not part of the gay community, you don't understand. But that is why it's so important to have gay community, which is why I've been watching Sister Unity's videos. And just watching other gay videos, because there's no gay community here. I'm sure there are other gay people. They're all terrified and sitting in their homes like I am. Like, holy shit, are they still out there? Yeah, they're still out there. And, you know, you're afraid. I mean, we have a person in the White House now that hates gay people. And it's emboldened all these people to get more violent, to get more aggressive. And it's a myth that, you know, we do have to support the youth, but it's a myth that, you know, once you pass that youth stage, oh, everything's fine and dandy and you're okay. There are times where you're like, oh, holy hell, I'm not going out there. because, you know, this could happen to me. It's not just a Hollywood movie, it's somebody's life. So yeah, I am not going to the light up night because I don't feel safe. I'm never going to my friend, well, ex-friend's place because, you know, I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe in this town now. And it's like, you know, I'm not going to sit in my house in mindless terror. I will still go out and go for walks, but I will not patronize any of the stores. I will not give them a reason. You know, they always say don't give them a reason. I won't give them a reason. I won't go into a store, so hopefully I'm not going to trigger any of them. And it's like, wow. And, you know, the spirits, the gods, and everything were trying to comfort me. And it's like, you just... We're taught so much heteronormative stuff about them. It was like, I just felt completely alone. And I had to reach a point of totally breaking down. So everyone is gone on Facebook. Because, you know, everybody's on Facebook and they're doing their chitter chatter and they're talking to other people. But when the gay person is terrified and upset and crying, and you know, I was watching the video so I didn't commit suicide. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck the people on Facebook. I don't need them. They have no idea what I'm going through. So it was like, fine. And I know that, like, I ended the channel by finally speaking out, but, you know, I've lived with it for over 4 decades, huh? And it's just, the dam finally broke because I finally realized how much danger I was in. Kinda always knew. I've been threatened before. I kinda always knew, but this was just too damn close to home. And this was too much. He was really ready to hurt a gay person. He was really ready. And the only thing that spared me from violence is he did not quite register that I was gay, because I do not wear what people think gay people wear. I don't do my hair how they think gay people do their hair. I pass as one of them, and that is the only thing that's kept me kept me safe all these years. Is they've always thought I was straight, they always thought I was Christian. Well, now the shit's gonna hit the fan, because the ex-friend, is gonna know that I'm gay. And if she gives 2 shits about looking me up on Facebook, because I contact her on Facebook, she's gonna find out I'm not Christian. So, my life is gonna get all sorts of exciting. But Loki will be with me through it. And it's not gonna be easy, I don't think, because people around here think their religion gives them the right to do a lot of things. Like, there was 2 weeks I didn't get mail because they thought my, FNAF, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, they thought those things were ungodly. I can't wait to see what happens now. Watch, I'm gonna become like a gay icon because I'm gonna have to fight to get my mail delivered or some kind of shit. And it's like, I'm not asking for this. And that guy said about, the guy was making that hate speech that about, don't force your sexuality in my face and all. I was like fucking terrified. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, is he talking to me? And I was just up there to buy groceries, and I didn't get half my groceries because I was like, I just needed to get out of there. At the time, it really wasn't clicking how much danger I was actually in, because I was just so upset and ready to cry. And then when I got home, I got to calm down, I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit. So, yeah, I don't feel safe. And if you wonder why gay people make such a fuss about those little stickers in the window, and they're usually really tiny and discreet, it just means gay people can expect to not be killed or raped or hurt or something else when they go into an establishment to shop. And, you know, that means the world to us, to know that someone has our back and they actually give a damn, because, you know, Loki loves us and everything, but he can only do so much. And my discretion is telling me to not go into any of the places in this town, because as a gay person, I've just been feeling the current from everybody about making more and more of these comments about gay people. And har 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 and snarl snarl snarl. I'm like, something's going to happen. And I hope if there are any gay people who know where I live, just protect yourself. It's something. It's something. And I am not going to go out in it. I'm not going to go to the light up night. I'm not going to go to any of the churches and support any of the churches anymore. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't believe in living your life in fear, but it's one thing to live in it when you can get by and they think you're one of them. But then when they figure out you're not one of them, then the rules change for you. You're suddenly the enemy. You're no longer one of them. You're one of those. And since I'm one of those, I'm no longer welcome or wanted. So life is about to get really interesting for me, dear ones. So if you're still with the channel, great. If you're not, I really don't care. Everybody is gone off of Facebook because I'm like, here I am trying to not commit suicide. Because, you know, that shit was enough. And I'm done with this town. If I had the money to move, honey, I'd have moved years ago. I'd have moved years ago. Nobody likes being treated like shit for being gay or for being whatever. And now it's really out there. And there's no taking it back. There's no saying, oh, I was drunk or something. There's no taking that back. So, yeah. And Loki's like, it's gonna be okay. And I know he lies sometimes to make us feel better. So I don't know what will happen. If I suddenly disappear, you know it wasn't good. But, you know, God's willing, I will still be here. I'm bracing for the hate. I'm bracing for the shitstorm that's gonna come. Because had that not happened today, had I just gone up and got my groceries and not, you know, finally been pushed to the breaking point and like got hysterical and everything, I'd still be safe in this town. But now they know. And now that they know, I'm not one of them. So, if you like what you see and you're still with the channel, you know, like, comment, subscribe. But I'm done with a lot of people now. I'm done with everybody from Facebook, because I'm there, like, trying to say how much in pain I am. Pretty much done with most of my followers, because I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man, how much do I have to say how much pain I'm in? So, I don't care if that costs me followers. I don't. I'm done at this point. And Loki's, like, keeping me from hating people. And that's the best he can do. That's the most triage he can do right now. I'm neutral. Right now is where I am. I'm neutral. I don't care. And that's actually a dangerous place to be with me, but that's where I am right now. So, if I feel like coming back, I'll come back. If I don't, I won't. I don't think anybody's my personal responsibility. Today was it. Today I'm done. I'm done. So, I don't know if there will be a channel. I really don't. But, you know, maybe this had to happen. Maybe I have to get, I'm gonna get off Facebook. Maybe I have to get off YouTube completely as well and just live by my own some and not interact with people, and maybe that's the best for everyone. So, if I see you, I see you. If I don't, I don't.